You guys all heard my League of Legends now. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? What's up? First stream I've been watching VOD like crazy. Thanks to the person who gifted me. What's up, Hector? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Happy Sunday, Cyber. Cass, hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Oh, it's my birthday. Thank you so much, Cass. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, today's stream kind of got all topsy-turvy, so if anyone was looking to watch the solid Alex, I unfortunately cannot pick it up. I went to go pick up mail on Friday, and apparently it was delivered, I believe, on Friday or Thursday night, but that whole Microsoft outage thing really kind of screwed a lot of things up, so I couldn't go pick up mail because their system couldn't register things. And I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow to go pick it up, I guess. So, Bruno, thank you so much for 21 months of being here,
my
dude.
fav streamer.
Thank you. Came from your YouTube channel. What's up, musician? How you doing? And what's up, DJ Shu? How you doing as well? Can't stay. I wanted to say happy Sunday to everyone. I love the videos, Alex. Looking forward to the VOD later. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you, dude. Went to Niagara yesterday and visited the outlets. Walked out with some watches. Now I think I'm effing cooked because now I think I'm getting into watches. Dude, you gotta be careful with that, bro. Good afternoon. I hope my comment finds you well. It does, Matt. How you doing, dude? And Beldoink, you gotta be careful with the watch thing. Dude, any hobby these days, like, even me, like, it's dangerous, dude. It's super dangerous. Is the alien the TKL? Yes. Actually, we're extending the giveaway thing, so if we happen to get 950 anytime, like, there's no rush for anything. I just want to give away keyboards. I think the next giveaway is what? What are we doing? Let me open it up. The Casio. I mean, I used to be, like, I very briefly dipped my toes into keyboards. Not keyboards.
Got Greg last week.
More
Customs
than
didn't
keyboards.
charge me tax. They were scared of our mighty Lord.
That's crazy that they didn't charge you customs on Greg. You lucked out with that one there, me feels, okay? You lucked out, Schmexy. Going back, thanks, man, for the prime. I appreciate you. And
Happy
Schmexy,
Sunday,
thank you so much
Alex and
dude.
chat.
Did you see the new retro HMX switches? Oak, I did, and I'm going to be honest. I don't... Okay, if I'm being super critical, I think they're cool. I just don't understand why... Like, the theming towards that is interesting at the very, like, least. But it feels like... Or maybe at the very most. It's just interesting, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's a weird kind of crossover for switches. Maybe keycaps would have made more sense, but for switches, I don't know. Maybe if they had like some matching element or something. But how are you doing, Oak? Oh yeah, we still have the Alien to give away. We're giving away a Cerakote service with Mr. Space Cables up to $200, and then a Matrix Falqua at $950. So it's 12 a.m. here. Yeah, it's definitely pretty late in some places. God, do we have by the way, we have a stacked next week for keyboards. Whew. I don't even know how we're gonna do this next week. I didn't even there's one keyboard I didn't even put in, so. Burn, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
5 months goes by so fast when you watch the handsomest streamer in Canada, Alexotos Shifty Eyes.
You watching GeoRen lately? Thanks, I appreciate you, Burn. Did you ever go to a music festival? I just got back from a 4-day one. Do you easily get drained? I went to a few concerts when I was younger. This sounds like I'm like old head here, but I went to a few concerts. I think the last, very, very final concert I went to was Escape the Fate. And I think that's just... Well, I've been to Escape the Fate twice, but I think the second time I went is when the lead singer Ronnie was
like
out of the band. That's like a third of a
year. Here's to
Thanks, Neon.
At least 4 more. Wow, ow, 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 ow.
You okay, Neon? What's going on? Thank you, Neon, and thank you, Pedro. I appreciate the tier 1, dude.
Track of my time in the hobby. Cheers.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Can't do concerts. Way too cramped for my liking. Yeah. I mean, that was the last time I've been to anything like that. It wasn't really my thing. Like, I think I got over it super quick. Like, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know if you guys are into concerts, but I actually, sorry, I'm lying. The last concert I went to was Kendrick Lamar. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know why. My brain associates concerts with, like, rock bands and stuff, and, like, you know, punk shows and all that stuff, and pop punk. I went to Kendrick Lamar a few years ago. That I was invited with a friend, and we went. It was a good time. It was okay. Like it was a very like low key thing. There wasn't many people. I think that was like, it had to be like 6 years ago at this point or something. It was cool. I enjoyed my time. There was a few people I think that were supposed to be in that lineup of people for the Kendrick Lamar concert that ended up not showing up for like other artists. I think SZA was one of them too. It was still good. Like I still enjoyed my time there. But yeah, not really my scene. I think it's just more like, it's very high energy, and if I'm gonna listen to music nowadays, like unless it's EDM, I just kind of like to enjoy it. And it's hard for me to want to go. I mean, actually, the only concert I think I would go to is, I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me, Noah Kahan. I think that's the one I'd want to go to. Yeah, EDM is really cool. EDM concert I'd go to. That sounds like it would be a blast to go to. So, hi Alex, what's up, Ian? How you doing? There's a whole lot of genres. I really like listening from far back. Yeah, like, again, if I can just chill, it's not a big deal, but what board and keycaps are on the key mat? Oh, baby, this is the Ori. The Ori. Bam. Little Ori 60. I saw they're coming out with a new one. Oh, my wallet's already hurting for that new one, bro. They have an Ori 65. I think it's done in the same kind of really tight bezels here on the side. Oh, man. Are they? Yeah, I think I saw Ori post. Actually, now I'm so curious. Instagram. I think I saw them post about it, and I really want it now. Ori Club. Was it 65? It is. Oh, my God, dude. Guys, go take a look at it on Instagram. I can't really link it. It doesn't really link Instagram too well here, but... Oh, yeah, this is 100% going to be a cop for me. It has the same side bezel structure. They have a little bit of a blocker, it seems, on the top right, I want to say, with the Ori logo. Very, very my thing. Very my thing. I either want to splurge in an Encore or an Ori 65. I don't know, man. The Ori's beautiful. I think the Ori 65 is going to have a bit of a different back. I really like this, though. This is, like, to me, very pretty, but it seems on the 65 they're going with some step ridges on the top and bottom. But very, very my thing. I love this thing, dude. The back is your thing, too? Yeah, it's very nice. Where there goes my money? Code Alexotos. I don't know why I'm just not a big fan of the super slim side bezels. Not a lot of people are. I'm actually learning this more and more, that more people... Oh, what happened here? Some resin, some glue. What the fuck? More people are kind of into thicker bezels. I'm seeing more and more these days, which is fair. I like the really thin bezels on the side and thicker forehead and chin. I think this is like my look. Although I don't mind just thinner, like if it can be a little thicker than this, I don't mind it if it's like uniform too. How is the shipping to Canada from Ori Club? I got dinged for customs on this, and this was a prototype unit, and I think I paid close to like 95 bucks. So, any thoughts on XD68 from KD Republic, Mr. Odos? XD68, which one's that one? By the way, I think you guys are going to really like the keyboard we're doing today. Sorry for all the last minute changes for today, by the way. Anyone who's looking forward to the solid Alex build, I'm also looking forward to it. I think that board looks sick. Keebs and Cables sent it out to us. They're from Australia. But unfortunately, it got tied up in that whole Microsoft issue. By the way, that was wild. I don't have much info on this XD68. This is a tray mount case. You're going to have to really work to make this sound good, in my opinion. But it's nice. Like, it'll probably be good if you probably do some foam mods to it and all that. But I think you can get it to sound good. The Sync 55 from Tea House? Have I not seen that one there, I think? Sync 55. Do you have a link? Not pulling up for me. Alright, so this is a personal unit. I purchased this one here a while back. And I mean, you guys are going to see. Do I have to sub for giveaways? You don't have to sub to giveaway, but we need to hit milestones for the giveaways. Alright, are you guys ready for this? By the way, Sneaks, Pedro, Neon, thanks all for the subs from earlier. Okay, well, this was a little anticlimactic. It's the orange one. I forgot I haven't opened this in a little while. I ordered this a few months ago. And I had to, man. I had to get this one because the orange was just so sick. Oh, my camera's not liking it. It's so awesome, dude. I don't know if they still have it available on the website, but But again, kind of follows that same rule of thumb where it's like thinner side bezels, forehead and chin. So nice. That's a good orange. It's a really good orange, dude. When I saw this, I had to pick it up. Finally building it today, just because we had a lot of switch ups for the scheduling, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna build my own personal keyboard today. Nice and plain and simple. I'm actually gonna, I have plans for this. Not now, but I think in about a month. Let me enjoy the board first. I'm gonna try, this is gonna be the first weight I'm gonna try to patina. So I am gonna give that a go, because it has the brass piece here on the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think it would be really sick to do this on this particular board. Pretty excited. So orange. Dude, look at this. Look how beautiful this is, though. Come on, dude. This is so perfect for you, your color and the kind of board that started it all for you. Seriously, it is. Yeah. It is so, so nice. Yeah, this has all the different mounting styles to it. I think... Dane, thank you so much. A tier 1 sub and Midori, thank you so much for a sub as well, Midori. I hope you're doing well. And Dane, I hope you're even doing better, dude. Alright, now, in terms of accessories... Oh, by the way, I love the KBD fans Tofu boxes. These things are... Like, they're just so shiny and cool, and I don't know. They're the only boxes... I actually saved every single Tofu box I've ever gotten. They're so nice. Happy Sunday, Alex in chat. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Scooped? Why didn't you buy 3 of them this time? Oh, this one? I already have 2 other Tofu65s. One of which I should probably give away. Oh, this came with a cable? Oh, that's nice. Not that I need it, though. I have so many of these cables. I don't know what to do with them anymore, so I give them away to friends and family who need them, but geez. Frosty, first time catching you live, and I got gifted like 3 days ago. Love your videos. Thank you, Frosty. Really appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we're doing some more of the giveaways, so the next one will be in about 25 subs, if you guys are wondering. And then we have, oh god, there's a lot of stuff here. What do we got here? Oh, we have aluminum plate. Although I don't know what we're gonna do for this. This is a personal build, yeah. This I picked up a while ago. I probably ordered this, what, six-ish months ago, I want to say. I think do I go with the polycarb for this? I think I got one of everything. Memory serves. What a beauty. What's up, Small? How you doing?
Wow, what a beaut.
Wait, did I order 2 of the same plates? Hold on a second. What's the difference between this plate and this plate? Oh, they're just different colors. I guess I did order 2 of the same plates by accident. Oops. My bad. This is the PCB. Oh, where's the dotted board? Should be in there. PCB looks okay. A single flex cut, not bad, not bad. Those are stab risers. Where's the dotted board? Oh, there you are. Oh, I hope it's not damaged at all. And I just dropped it. We look okay. Alright, so this can go to the side. I think, do we do polycarb for this? I got PC on my Tofu. Yeah, I can't remember what I did last time. This came with the stabs too, that's nice. And we have some foam, which I don't think I'm going to be using, but we'll see. A classic Tofu build, dude. It's a classic today. And then, I got sent these switches from Unikeys, and I've been so curious about them. Elquan, what's up, dude? So these are new B-Sun switches. They're done with, oh god, let me pull up all the stats. Studio XY, I believe. Actually, wrong mouse. We are using Jade Rosales. Now, these are interesting because they're using a Y3X stem, which I don't think I've used too many of those if memory serves. It's using a modified PC top housing, and the bottom housings, according to them, I didn't pick how to word this, by the way, so please, don't fucking blame me for this, all right? If anyone sits there and goes sussy, it's not, I'm just reading what they have. A milky thickened housing with glue material injected. So I have absolutely no idea what the bottom material is. I don't know. It sounds good, and they're factory lubed, and they sound really good factory lubed too. Did I just spit a little bit? I did. It's okay. It's my own keyboard. Do you say glue material injected? That's what it says, dude. It says milky thickened housing with glue material injected. I have no idea. Apparently, this is using a triple stage spring, which I can show you guys too. And according to the website, they have been triple quality control tested. So they're saying, according to them, or is it triple stage spring? Sorry, it's not a triple stage spring. My bad. It's a regular spring. Single stage. My bad. I'm reading the wrong thing here. It's triple stage quality checked. And it's quality checked by BSun at the factory with QC machines. Fair. Then they're saying XY Studio QC'd them. And then they're saying another QC was done by Unikeys. So they're really kind of driving that home here as part of what's what. No way I just had how many fit in your mouth? What the fuck, guys? I finally caught one of your streams. What's up, dude? What's up, Banana? Have you ever thought about doing an article on springs? Like what to look for with them? I am definitely going to be doing that. I just finished the soldering guide. I'm just inputting photos now. So that's going live tomorrow morning. Or I guess tomorrow afternoon. It's only going to be part 1 of the soldering guide though. So before we get into the build today, I just want to touch on that. It's not going to be mil-max sockets. It's not going to be like more technical things. It's going to be the basics. And then I'm going to do add-ons for the article because I just want to get it out. And I've been very particular about that whole article. It's gone through so many revisions and all this stuff. So it's just something I want to get right the first time. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to do it all. But the basics is done. Basics is going live tomorrow. All right. Cool. I guess let's start doing some stabs. I really like the BSun XY Studio Hut tactiles. So if that is anything to go by, these should be really good. They sound super good in hand, which is perfect. This is a 6.25U? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I've seen you have some nice IEMs in your build vids, Campfire Andromedas, IER, Z1Rs. Are you like deep into the IEM hobby? So I was, oh dude. I was so into the IEM hobby at one point. Even headphones, I had that was like my primary, for a lack of a better word, like money sink prior to this. And it would just be like what made me happy. I think with audio though, I got to a certain point where I was like, okay, I own a few nice things. I saved up for this, whatever. And then that was it. Like that was the end of the journey. Like I couldn't really talk to people about it. And the community, I don't know if it's changed. I've heard it hasn't. The community at the time was just less than stellar for talking to these things about. So it kind of abruptly ended, and then I sold literally almost everything. I still have the Campfire Andromedas. All headphones are gone. I sold them all. And then the IER Z1Rs broke. So, and Sony will not fix them. That is a long story I could tell you guys about, but Sony basically is probably the most annoying company to work with when it comes to warranties. I've had 2 experiences with them, and both of them have left a very sour taste in my mouth, and I am never... If I can avoid it, truth be told, I'm just not buying Sony anymore. Like, I'm just over it. I'm so done with Sony products at this point. Sorry that happened. Oh, it's not your guys' fault. Had to Google the IERs and winners. Yeah, these are the only 2 ones I have left. Those were actually, I got on a bit of a sale/gift. A friend of mine basically hooked it up with like a big discount, and then essentially, like, I don't know. Truth be told, I feel like they paid for everything, and it was just like a big birthday thing. But very grateful, and I don't want to get rid of them because they have sentimental value, but geez, absolutely insane that they broke. Not even much use, by the way. The audio community is, to me, is like one big geek-hack thread. Not much room for opinion and discussion for things that are against the norm. Yeah, I actually, I saw today, for example, people were kind of roasting some keyboards in Discord, and you know, I saw a lot of people kind of correct that, and I really appreciate that, by the way. But I don't think you need to, unless a keyboard objectively doesn't do well, or the company objectively is a bad company. You know, I understand. Actually, not even it's not the person's fault for buying something. Truth be told, even if the company objectively sucks. Sorry, experience to Alex is like KVD fans. Sony experience to Alex is like KVD fans experience to Simon. Can I say that I have been ordering from KVD fans since before I started doing content creation, and I've never had an issue. I feel like, is this like a unicorn experience? Like, is this like am I the only person who's had this good of experience with KVD fans? I feel like I've had no issues with them. My experience with them is awful. Really? Like, I've been ordering them with them since like before I started doing even socials. So I don't know. I've never had a problem either. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never had problems with them. I have not issues with and I order a ton of stuff for myself too. My experience is amazing. The orders arrive in 3 days, no damage. Yeah. Maybe it's regional. Like, I don't know. If so, what are the issues? I'm thinking keeps for all. No. KBD fans, Jeff. Yeah. Wrong people there. I actually removed, I don't know if you guys saw, I removed them from my vendor list. I'm not too happy with experiences people have had and told me about. Do you lubricate it with Krytox205? I do. We're going to be doing stabs with Krytox today. Actually, in a bit of dielectric grease as well. They only shipped me an artisan. Did they fix it though? What are your thoughts on the Margo? Listen, the Margo is a beautiful looking keyboard. The Margo internals, they missed the mark. There's no nice way to spin this. I think even past it could have been better. It just feels like, you know, it feels like half-lazy. It feels like rushed homework in the sense of they kind of, imagine this. Imagine you're told to do like a 15-paragraph essay. And you format it really nice. Everything makes sense formatting wise. You know, you have your perfect intro, you have your perfect conclusion, and all the, you know, you have your 15 paragraphs, the pages look good, you have all your footnotes, but then the teacher is reading through it and it just doesn't make any sense. It's not even the topic. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like it's presented well, but then when you actually go to read it, you know, and go to actually open up the keyboard, it just kind of loses you. And I feel like they lost you because they just decided to go with one mounting style, and then they said, we're calling it quits now after the one mounting style. And I think that's where it really loses me, because it's like, I would say almost objectively, one of the least liked sound profiles in today's keyboards is using silicone in between the plate and PCB, objectively. I see a lot of people, you know, who reviewed it, and, you know, they seem to have no issue with it, but I don't know. I can't really sit here and... What happened to this thing? What the fuck? I can't really sit here and defend it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it broke. Oh, well, I'll fix this later. I agree, but I do have high hope for the plateless, though. Plateless version of it? I didn't even know there was a plateless version of it. I don't know. I think it'll be a fun keyboard to mod, like I did. But should you have to mod it? I mean, no, but it's part of the experience with keyboards, I suppose.
Burnsy140
thank you, dude.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to 2 double rats.
Thank you, dude. Alrighty, let's open this up and start putting these together. How about PCB sandwich directly to the top and bottom case? PCB sandwich? What do you mean by that? Alexotos, what's your favorite keyboard layout? 60s lately. Dude, I say that, and then yesterday I actually had to pull out the Sonnet because I was doing some photoshopping yesterday, and I needed the arrow keys. And I have it bound to this, but I wasn't feeling flipping through layers yesterday. So I pulled out the Sonnet yesterday. I did indeed. All right, let's start brushing some lube on this. Thoughts on the Flip 6P? Oh, I think I'm reviewing that board. I don't know when it's going to arrive, though. I don't know when. For how expensive that board is, there has to be a better out-of-box experience. Agreed. And that's why I was a little bit more critical about that one there. Well, not a little bit more. It feels like I might have been more critical because I just personally think the board was very limited. Photoshop and Lightroom are one of the main reasons why I can't even try Daily 60. Yeah, if you're just doing, like yesterday I was just doing some typing as well, and that's primarily why I had the 60 on my desk. Because I was trying to finish up that article. I will be doing the Teton 78. That board looks awesome. If the front height is as low as they say for that particular layout and that style, I'm in for it. Cyber, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, dude. I appreciate you. I personally don't like anything past 65. I've had way too to relearn shortcuts. I get it. Cyber, how's your Sunday going? Thoughts on the DN Ogre? I can't remember which board that is, honestly. I know the board named the Ogre, but I do not remember the look of it. No, I think it is I think there is a board called the Ogre, but it's just I do not remember the board name or look rather. Is it bad that I want to get a job where I have to type a lot just so I can enjoy keyboards more? No, not at all. I feel like a lot of people actually get into keyboards because they have a job where they type a lot. Also, someone said before, who was it? I think I saw a message before saying, do you reach out to sponsors or do they reach out to you? It used to be the other way around where a lot of people would reach out to the people doing keyboard content, but these days it's a lot of the opposite. You have to understand, I think, with that kind of stuff, there's just a lot of people in the space doing content creation, and they're all very good at doing it. And companies kind of look for different things now. They have a lot of choices for who they want to kind of look for their keyboard. Plus, there's a lot of bias with keyboard reviews. Like, you could like a certain sound signature, and maybe that keyboard produces that. For example, foamy or, I don't know, the PE film kind of foam sound signature. And maybe that's the audience you want to cater to. It just depends on the kind of community and audience you want. And I think a lot of people have more, control over that these days of who they want to send their stuff to because it might appeal to them. I have Excel work and I'm refusing to buy 100% layout that much that yesterday I bought a custom numpad. I've actually been sort of looking into... Wait, which one did you end up buying, Vader? I've been actually looking into like macro pads again. I don't know if they're as popular as they used to be, but I saw some really interesting ones online. Forget those full-size Logitech keys. I saw that Asus keyboard actually. Speaking of full-size Logitech or whatever, that $500 Asus one. A whole bunch of content creators are making content about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a neat idea, but not for $500. I think that price point's a little tough to swallow. Could use a recommendation for a good macro board. Yeah, like I don't know what's truly available right now and good. That's why I was taking a look, and I did send out some emails today saying, hey, I'd like to take a look at some of these, but we'll see. So I can do that well skating in the hit game Destiny 2. If you know, you know. Well skating. I don't actually know too much about that. Dude, I really want to get back into Destiny, but I heard the last expansion was so good. I don't know what games I want to play these days. I've been playing a little bit of the League of Legends PvE for TFT, the new set. Very broken. Very, very, very broken. A lot of bugs. Can't say I'm enjoying it too much, but I did play it and left some input. Basically, you can fly around with macros in Destiny 2. That doesn't sound broken. Oh my gosh. The Delta Force looks promising. Morning, Disco. How you doing? Alright. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I only really need one more, but I'll just... Yeah, actually, we'll do one more, and then we'll put these two away. I picked up Mass Effect Trilogy for $8 on Steam. It's been a breath of fresh air. How do you guys feel about, speaking of games like that, Jabal, you too, how do you feel about the new Star Wars open world game from, was it Ubisoft who's making that one? I have mixed feelings about it, only because it is Ubisoft, right? I'm not misremembering who's making it. I'm gonna be honest, guys, listen, I don't have much faith in Ubisoft open world games anymore. So, we'll see. It's just their open world games all follow the same damn format, and I'm just hoping Star Wars Outlaws doesn't follow the same format. Like, their format is so boring, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll just be good for, like, the world, so... Alex, do Ubisoft, I don't know how to answer that, still waters, can't be good if it's Ubisoft. I'm sure it ain't buying it on Ubisoft Store or Epic. We'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna enjoy. I don't know. I'm so torn about that game release. Assassin's Creed Star Wars? Dude, I know. Wasn't the Avatar game just a reskin of Far Cry? I'm gonna be straight with you. Every game these days from Ubisoft is a reskin of the same format, which is climb tower, discover area, do side missions, kill boss in area, move on to the next tower to climb. Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, been the same clone of a game, which feels like with even the same graphics for like the last like 10 years. And they keep milking it, dude. And people keep buying the damn games. They keep buying them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, God, dude. There'll be sections where you have to explore the map to find markers to show you where collectibles are. That's an insider tip. I mean, I'm fine if it's just a few times, but like, I just feel like it's going to fall into the same boat as the rest of the games. We'll see. Also, Cyber, in case I didn't thank you enough from before, thank you again for those gifted subs, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Why Ubisoft refuses to put games on Steam? Epic and their own store is dog shit. I bought Ubi Plus twice and I got it canceled after 10 minutes because payment failed. Oh yeah, I guess, you know what, that's something I haven't even considered too, is I have to use the Ubisoft launcher, which I don't even have installed anymore. So that should be fun, I guess. We'll see. You can also use the secret item. It's called your credit card. You can auto-unlock everything on the map. Truly OP. Stop. Wait, actual factual? Are you actual factual right now? That's going to be a thing on the new Star Wars game? Bro, I don't even understand, man. Ubisoft? Oh wait, I need to do these wires first. Dielectric grease time. Ubisoft is interesting. They put microtransactions in AC Origins and Odyssey, which is fucking insane. Yeah. But dude, you know, people go fucking crazy for these things. You know, I gotta say it, man. I don't know if any of you guys are gonna be offended by what I'm gonna say, but I hope not. It's like that stupid banana game that was on Steam that everyone bought just to get the banana thing to sell the JPEG. And how many people bought that stupid thing? For what? So, of course these things work. People want to... I don't know, people just want to, like... It was like a... Okay, it was like a thing on Steam where people bought this game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was just literally it was like an auto clicker with a banana. And then randomly you'd get, you know, the Steam items? You'd get like a banana picture. I don't know. I don't even know what to call them in Steam because I don't really use that aspect of Steam too much. Do you guys know what I mean? Like the cards, the trading card things? And then some people would, it was like an NFT. Like, it was weird. I just Googled it. It's real. Yeah, it's real. Tons of people bought it. And people were like trading it like a fucking stock. It was weird. So strange, dude. Project IGI Gangware. What's that? I don't know. The only other game that I think I'm playing right now, and I'm really looking forward to the next season, is Diablo 4. Super, super stoked for Diablo 4. Like the new season, rather. Oh, was it free? I don't know. People were still buying the bananas. I don't remember how it worked. I am so pumped for the new season in D4. Thoughts on the Elden Ring DLC? I was actually playing Elden Ring the other day with Angel. I thought for whatever reason, I thought I bought the DLC, but I guess my it just didn't go through on my credit card. But I was playing through the original one just because I couldn't even remember how my character worked. It's been a while. Man, I had a blast. I remembered. Okay, so I have two characters on my main. I have one that's one level 125 and one that's 110. And my 125 character, I'm fully finished the game. And what's funny, and I don't even remember why I did this. I guess on my second playthrough of the game with my other character, I specifically remember going like a magic build, but for some reason both my characters are built the exact same. Well, almost. They're both built with the same weapon and generally the same skills. So I guess somewhere down the road I ended up just swapping everything to be the same as my first character. So I haven't played the DLC though. I really want to. I think I might sit down soon and play it, but I haven't really found the time to do that. Hell Let Loose. Is that one that's based off of like the old-timey war stuff? Perfect. You're built different is what you're saying. I wish I could try Elden Ring, but my skill level's low. Dude, Cyber, let me tell you, I am also terrible at those type of games, okay? I am absolutely terrible at those games. But I really enjoyed my time with Elden Ring. It wasn't as hard as some of the other games that have come out with that same kind of concept, but it was so good. Like, I had such a good time, and I think you'll legitimately enjoy it. It's gonna take you some time. It took me a lot of time, and I once I got the hang of it and I started understanding the mechanics, I genuinely think that and Baldur's Gate had to be some of the best games that I've ever played in the last like 10 years. Like, it was genuinely enjoyable. I was hooked. So good. I'm playing through Jedi Survivor right now. It's okay so far. It was super cheap. So I got it as a gift from my brother. Gotta start with Jedi Survivor to ease you into it. It is kind of Souls-like, I guess. Hooked which game? Elden Ring. I mean, Baldur's Gate, I feel like you'll have a lot of fun by yourself playing that game, but you'll have more fun playing with friends. It just depends on the friend group you play with, because I feel like it is a huge investment of time. So you really gotta like pick and choose who you're gonna play with and who has the most availability. Which is sucky to say because, you know, people have lives, I guess, too, right, to do things, but you do need to play with people who are like online. Game streams might happen in the near future. Right now, it's literally impossible for me to do that, just because I am not equipped to do that. But yes, I am planning to make that a thing on the stream. Not soon, but soonish. What's a good number of friends to play Baldur's Gate with? I mean, I played with one friend and I had a blast. I also have a solo character and I also had a blast. So, it just depends on what you're trying to do. Vader, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. We'll give away the Aileen at 850 subs, like we were talking about, guys. 850 for the Aileen giveaway. What books or videos do you recommend to learn keyboard modding? I mean, my honest opinion is just watching keyboard streamers. And, okay, I say this with most love possible. I think watching some older videos, including my own, maybe not so much my new stuff, well, maybe, actually, I don't know. But I feel like most builds these days work so well that you don't have to do a lot of, like, mods. But I think if you go back a few years and watch some older content, you'll actually see there's a lot of different ways to mod things and enjoy things. So you may find more value out of some of those older ones, like those older videos, than some of the newer stuff. Let's find my screwdriver now. Where is my screwdriver? That's not it. Where did I stick my screwdriver? That is the question. I feel like I lose my screwdriver once a stream. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this screwdriver bit. What do I need? Phillips. Let's grab this. I hope to see silicone bowls in this build. I need to see you struggle like I did building with 60. Should I start with silicone bowls? I have a feeling I'm gonna probably enjoy top mount more. But we'll see. Chat, is it true that the F1 8X V2 is probably gonna get delayed to C3 or C4? I'm not too sure. Would you say the Cycle 8 is different enough from the KBD 8X Mark III to justify another purchase? Is the catchball system really a game changer when you go soldered anyways? I think it's really a good implementation of hot swap, but for solder options, it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's break this down into two groups here, Stallion. Is it different enough from the other keyboard? My honest answer is no. It's not different. You're going to get two TKLs that sound slightly different with, again, kind of the basics in terms of looks. There's not really like something that super sticks out on both keyboards, especially on the top. So I would say, truth be told, from like a looks perspective, not really. Sound perspective, a little bit. Layout perspective, no. Right? Now, if you're asking if the catchball system is worth it, and again, this kind of also goes into a bit of a deeper thought process, kind of like the same idea we were talking about with software. You know, does software truly matter if you just build a keyboard one time? If you're tinkering a lot, and just like software, then yes, I think it's worth getting.
Hey Alex,
Asian
is a
dude,
curved
thank
desk
you.
the secret to great keyboard sound tests? Please advise, thanks.
It is. It reflects the sound much different. Thank you, Asian dude, for this 6 months in advance, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, it is, I'd say, like a modder's paradise to get something like that. At the end of the day, though, if you know what you like and you're building the keyboard one time, then catchball system doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. So I do think catchball system matters a lot, though, if you like tinkering with your boards. So because that board offers two different mounting styles, I believe, you might have fun with it. That's where I think those things matter. But if you know that you're gonna like a certain thing, and then I don't think it's a selling point. Thank you again, though, Asian dude. Appreciate you, dude. How is your Sunday going, by the way, my friend? The estimated duration of this project is now 10 to 12 months. I mean, delays happen. I'd rather it be delayed and you guys get a good project and a good product, not project rather, well, project as well, than the opposite. When's the first board? What was the first board to introduce it? Oh, geez, you know, I don't know now. I can't remember which one was the first. Was it the Neo series? Oh, it was the Matrix Corsa. That's right. You are correct on that. Was indeed. The king is here. What's up, people? How you doing, man? I mean, the original production was 800 and they ended up selling over 2.5K. I mean, again, if you guys get a project that is well done at the end of the day and it takes a few extra months, me personally, and maybe this is a bit selfish, I would rather you guys get that than like a crappy thing, you know? Alex, I love you. I love you too, Zany. Thanks for your opinion. Finally managed to catch you live and not on YouTube. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who are like usually enjoy the VODs here today. I'm really grateful. Thank you guys for all being here. I feel like it's kind of a meh Sunday anyways. Like the weather over here is just kind of meh. It's kind of overcast. So I feel like a lot of people are spending their Sunday inside today. Honestly, I don't know about my Toronto homies here, but like, dude, going out in the city is kind of too busy these days. It's not fun to go out anymore. You go outside and everything's jam-packed. I saw the lineups to get to Toronto Central Island yesterday. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go through that. Like, I'm so over it. Bap, love watching your vids. Best keep creator. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being here. Central Island's just a disaster all the time now. Dude, it's just like... The lineup was gigantic. I don't know how anyone enjoys standing in lines like that. It's just, the city's too fucking crowded. Sorry for my language, but it is, dude. It's too crowded. There's just... It's not fun to do stuff anymore. Toronto really likes their... I'm afraid to say it because you guys are going to correct me. Toronto really likes their queues and their lines. Toronto is like big on lining up for things. I went like a year ago. Took 1.5 hours to get there. And 1.5 hours? Dude, that is crazy. Your streams are so chill and I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try my best to keep it super chill here. It's just, I mean, like, I'm trying to have fun doing keyboards, and I hope it, you know, hope everyone else just tries to have fun doing the same thing. Just took some workspace photos that I'm submitting to Workspace. So to highlight the board you built out. I'll email you the link if it gets featured. I would love to see the photos too. Do you see yourself being a golf guy? Not really. You know, if I was to get into any sport, I think I would probably get back into soccer. Oops. Frisbee also seems like it'd be something neat, and I would probably enjoy it a little bit. Like, yeah, even disc golf might be cool. I don't know if I'm a golf guy, though. What sort of things do Torontonians line up for? Well, for example, food is a big one. Viral food. I'm sure this happens in other big cities, but like, dude, the Shake Shack lineup has been insane. There's a pizza place that, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go line up for things. We were passing by it one day. I'm like, oh, I've heard good things, and we went to go see the lineup, and it was like you had to wait 2 hours for a slice of damn pizza. So it's just like, there's a lot of things people line up for here, and it's, I mean, sometimes there's just random lineups that cause more people to line up, you know? Shake Shack is something to line up for. I mean, it was the first one in Toronto, but like, it's just a burger at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy for it. Stupid question, TKLs have different bottom rows from 100%? Sometimes. It depends on the layout, right, Dreamy? So like, you can get a 6.25U spacebar or a 7 like you see over here. Afternoon all, first time here, enjoying the vibe. Django, what's up, dude? Also, I love your name, Django. Mandalorian, love it. I've waited in a line once, and it was Joe's Pizza because it was featured in Spider-Man. I mean, I get that though. Jollibee lineup was crazy when it first opened up here. I remember that as well. I went to the Smithsonian yesterday in DC because a friend and his daughter came into town. I took them there. I hadn't been in a crowd like that in a long time and do not recommend. Also, the Hope Island was the smelliest room I've ever smelled. What is the Smithsonian? Is that a museum? I excuse my ignorance there. Also, fuck, what do we do for a plate? I'm really thinking polycarbonate. Yeah? I feel like this is going to be the most versatile one for me. Polycard top mount might be the end game for this board, because that's what I know I like with this board, but... Also, what is going on here? There we go. Do we just stick with this? I think we just stick with this. I think I've tried aluminum and I ended up not liking it, so I think we just stick with it. When Shake Shack opened by me, for like 2 weeks, they had 2 hour plus waits. It's just like, why would you want to spend that much time for it? I just wait till the craze calms down and try it. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't get it either, to be honest. But I think for a lot of people, it might be experience. You know, it might be like the thrill of lining up. And, you know, I know there are people who genuinely enjoy it, but I don't find it fun. Personally, it is not for me. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a prototype build or anything like that, but my criticism with KBD fans, PCBs at this point is they just need to expand their hot swap options. It's kind of lame how they don't have a lot of stuff for the hot swap ones. 7U space pairs have the longer stabilizer, yes. They have a 7U wire versus a 6.25U wire. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to try Shake Shack anytime soon because, like, I think I'm over the whole... Because what Shake Shack's smash burgers, right? I think the smash burger phase is kind of worn out for me now. Like, I'm whatever with it. I've tried so many at this point, and you know what? They're all good. So, how useful are these plate forks? This is the best tool you could probably buy for building any keyboard. Hot swap, solderable, anything. This is 1000% the most useful tool you'll ever buy. They don't cost much. And if I had to tell you what's going to make your experience of building a board easier, if you don't use foam, this. 1000% grab one of these. Smash burgers are overhyped, to be honest. A little bit, I'd say, but they're good. I mean, they're good. I like the way they taste. You need a 10U plate fork. Oh my gosh. And you can comb your hair with it. I'm pretty positive you can, right? Like you can comb your hair with it. If you wanted to, it doubles up. I'm sure you could use this to eat food too if you really wanted to. You could double it up. I would eat a smash burger over a regular burger, 10 out of 10. I mean, yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd also eat a smash burger. I like the crispiness of it for sure. I have a good feeling about these switches, by the way. They also look super cute, so I'm here for it. You can build your keyboard and eat your pasta at the same time. True. Big true, dude. Can be used for an Alice layout? Yeah, you can get it to work with this. What plate is this? Polycarbonate. It is the PC plate. I think I'm going to stick with PC for today. I'm a little sad that I couldn't grab the solid Alex today. I was really looking forward to building that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought that board was actually really cool looking, and it was different enough from what we normally build. It was kind of Matrix inspired sort of thing. A little bummed we couldn't build it today. Here's a deep cut, Alex. Do you prefer grade A or grade C maple syrup? What is grade C again? I know the different types of maple syrups. Like I think there's like a dark maple syrup and yada yada yada, but I always forget about the grading, like what it even means. If it's more of a standard topping like tomato, onion, pickles, etc., then I'll go smash burger because larger surface area for that seasoning. But if it's a burger with house-made sauce and some salty toppings like bacon, big juicy patties, you know, I agree with that sentiment exactly, Rufus. I think you're on point with it. Grade C is the darker, more caramel tasting one. Oh, then I think I like grade C, but I think I typically buy grade A anyways. Is Toronto the capital of Canada? Isn't it Ottawa? You know, I heard somewhere, something, God, I don't know what it was, but did they say they were going to change that eventually? I don't know if they want to do that, or I don't know where I even heard that from. Do you think HMX switches aren't great options to judge the sound of a board? All of them sound too similar and don't let the board come out, just like PE foam? No. I disagree. So, okay. Not really a hot take, but HMX switches do have a very distinctive sound profile, right? Like they sound like HMX switches. They sound a smidge plasticky, they're higher pitch. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, by the way. I think they're great. HMX switches do have some subtle differences from certain ones to another. You can still get keyboards that use HMX switches to sound terrible. So it depends on the keyboard, really. Sometimes keyboards with HMX switches, just like every other switch, will be amazing. So I feel like you don't need it to make a keyboard sound super good. It's not like a cheat code. You just kind of have to figure out where those really make a keyboard stand out. And again, there are some marginal differences between some of them. Sometimes even large differences. Like I personally still think those HMX macchiatos sound very different from the rest of their Switch brothers and sisters. I can't get on the HMX train. I love modding switches. Yeah, I'm totally with you there. Like, I'm going through some cherry switches right now, modding them. I have like almost 140 milky yellows I'm going to be modding soon. I love modding switches. I personally still think you're going to get the best keyboard out of hand modding your own switches. HMXs are just very convenient and they're beginner friendly if someone just wants a good starting point for a decent switch, you know what I mean? Fantastic for that. And not everyone also likes modding things. So nice.
Can you mod me?
What? And he winked. God damn. Alex, what do you think of GMK Yukon? Which one's that one? Yukon suck these nuts. Oh my god, dude. It's been a while since I fell for a DN joke. So nice.
Hey Alex, didn't see you go live. What all did I miss?
You've missed not too much today. It's been you just tuned in for the DN joke that someone got me with, so there's that. We haven't done any giveaways yet, though. Giveaway will be in 14 subs. We'll give away the Aileen TKL. Like I said, guys, there's no expiration on the sub goals. There's no rush to sub, as we normally do things, but no rush at all. There's just going to be things I want to give away to you guys. Go live. The TTS is not good at differentiating live and live, so it'll just always say live for everything. I'm pretty positive it always says live. I don't think it ever says live. What keyboard are we building? An orange Tofu65. A beautiful, beautiful orange tofu. God damn, dude. Oh my god. Ken, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Damn, dude. I don't think I've seen that orange. Is it not available on the website anymore? Here, I'll show you guys this particular view. I'm pretty positive it's still available, because I bought it 6-ish months ago. A little over 6 months, maybe. It is available, right? Yeah. And last I checked, it still was, too. Honestly, it's so good. It's a personal build, yeah. Our board kind of got delayed today just because that whole Microsoft thing that happened fucked with the computers. And when I went to go pick up mail the other day, they told me that a whole bunch of stuff was like all screwed up. And it came in the other day. It came in on, I think, Thursday night, Friday morning type thing. So Friday, I think when I went to go drop off something on Friday, I tried to pick it up. Was it Friday or Thursday? I can't remember what day I did that now. And it was Friday, actually, yeah. And then I just said, okay, well, I'll just wait then. Like, I'm not going to be in a rush to grab it. And then they told me that they'd probably have everything back up and running for, like, Monday type thing. I was actually going to go pick it up today. Then I remembered and being like, oh, yeah, they said they're probably not going to be ready till Monday. The CrowdStrike thing, yeah. Apparently Spirit Airlines was still good to go because they were so behind on their updates. Yeah. Even, I think the banking stuff was, like, we had that, when I tried to open my TD app or whatever it was, like, they constantly have all those service interruption things and yada, yada, yada. Gantio, thank you so much. Am I saying that right, by the way? Gantio? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Come to TGL R4? What is that? Is that the meetup? Thank you. I think CIBC was still good to go when it came to banking. I heard everyone was down. Everything. I heard, like, well, not everybody, but I heard everyone had big issues. I think TD did, CIBC, I think also, but I think everyone had problems because it wasn't even them who had problems. It was like other people that had problems. Some payment processors are still spotty right now. Bank stuff is back up, but some payment, okay, yeah. People in India had to write their ticket with pens manually. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Is everyone recovered from that yet, though, or is it still, like, ongoing? Actually, now I'm kind of curious. I don't know if it's still ongoing. I guess I'll check the news later. Thank you again, Gantio. I appreciate you, dude. All right. This is done. Little PCB action going on here. So let's start assembling this inside the keyboard. Now, we'll try the bold gaskets first. I have a feeling I'm not going to like them, but we shall try just for the sake of trying. A lot of HR systems went down. Gotta suck if you were expecting to get paid on Friday. Oh, yeah. I also had a lot of clients and stuff who couldn't do things with me too. So I felt that as well, dude. Keep Dweeb, thank you so much for a tier 1.
Keep Dweeb underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Dorian the Critic.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Issue is that blue screens are the only way to resolve it is to boot into safe mode, delete a file in the root directory. It is hard for the servers to boot into safe mode and delete that file. Yeah, what an issue that caused though, huh? The color is just beautiful. I know, right? Excellent color. Very, very nice. I like how it happened. Everyone blamed Microsoft. Then they released it.
Hey Alex, oh boy, hope you're having a nice subathon so far.
Thank you. I'm having a pretty decent little subathon, I'd say, with everyone here hanging out. Okay, I think I do need to use the longer bit for this, so give me a moment to find where I stuck all this stuff for this. Or actually, do I have the right bit already on this? I do not. Where did I stick it now? Oh no, I do have the right bit. Oh, you know what? I have not hydrated all stream. Let me get some water. 1 second. Might not be able to watch you tomorrow, but your happy early birthday. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. If I do stream, it's probably just going to be another personal build. Maybe not, though. We'll see what scheduling has to do, if I even come online. Honestly, I am probably not going to, because we already have like 5 other streams we're going to be doing all week, so we'll see if I come online. Let me get some water. Take your birthday off, man. Dude, can I tell you guys something that kind of got in my head the other day? I saw a Reddit thread. I don't know why it lets this shit bother me, dude. I was a Reddit thread about someone saying, like... First of all, I hate this discussion about icks. I think it's just, like, the weirdest thing to talk about sometimes. But someone's like... not my biggest ick, but it's an ick when, like, a grown man takes their birthday... I don't know why I let that get in my head. Like, takes their birthday off to play video games. And it was just like people agreeing with it in the thread. I'm like, bro, what the hell's wrong with you guys? So let people do what they want to do. Like, why is it your... I don't know, man. Yeah, first mistake was definitely going on Reddit. But I let that get in my head. I'm like, should I take it? Is it Nick? My sub anniversary is also tomorrow. So happy birthday. Thank you, Kids Grace. That's so dumb. Yeah, I know. It sounds dumb when you say it out loud. But yeah, it was an actual thread. And I'm just like, what do I do here, man? You should do whatever you want. I agree. Still, though, I feel like sometimes I let those judgments get in my head sometimes, you know what I mean? Alright, so... Let's see. We'll start off with the bowl mount. I think maybe that is the right thing to try. Let's try doing that. Should we do bowl? Should we start off with bowl? Completely and utter ridiculous. People can enjoy their lives however they like. I've learned to enjoy life. I used to be one of those constant complainers online. I try not to sit there online and complain about things. Obviously, we all feel like sometimes everyone's a little judgmental here and there, but I try my best. We all fall victim to it, though. I heard Bull. Bull, I just saw the DM. Gotta say, looking pretty sweet, dude. Oh, I need another bit for this. I think I ended up with Bull. Hard to remember. We'll see. I think we'll start off with Bull, and then we'll try everything else for this particular build and see where we go from there. Guys, let's not talk about politics here, please, and thank you. First of all, I'm not American, so I don't really know too much about American politics. So I can't even really monitor the chat in that aspect. It's a Canadian stream, please, only Canadian topics. Yeah, only talk about maple syrup here, please, and thank you. I can guarantee those people are aggressively obsessed with the grind. Oh yeah, the hustle culture stuff. I think that's been very detrimental over the last few years, if I'm being honest. Very, very detrimental. Alright, let's do this one here, the most solid of all the bowl mounts. Actually, there's a lot of ways to mount this board. Fuck, I hate these things. This has been like, I know they're I've heard from my sources that they're not going to be going with bowl, or they're redoing the bowl stuff going forward, so how the hell do you do this again? It's been so long since I've done the bowl mounts. Does it just sit with the nipple upwards? I think that's how you do it, right? And then you just lay it on top like that. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Alex, what's your favorite Tim Hortons order? Not going. Truth be told, not going is my favorite order. Tim Hortons is a ripoff. All those coffee places nowadays, I can't be arsed to go to any one of them. Gently with the nipple. Gentle. I think this is actually the easier way of doing it. So I've been told, instead of laying them all down and trying to align it. Can you place the bowl on the bottom case? You can, yeah. Actually, do we want to do it under the space bar? I think I put it under the space bar, right? Hold on. I might take that out. We'll see. I resorted to create instant coffee for work consumption. I mean, I'll just make my own coffee. And if I do need to go buy a coffee outside, like, dude, the coffees everywhere are the same price. You can go to like a fast coffee chain or whatever. I feel like they're all the same price. So just pick one that you end up liking. No, we still have the Aileen to give away in 7 subs. Then we have that basically the $200 Cerakote service gift card to Mr. Space Cables. Oh, this did not work as well as I thought it was. Okay, I guess we might have to lean these on the top. I thought this would be a little easier doing it like this, but this is why these are annoying. This is why. I'm so happy though they decided that these were not a God damn, dude, viable solution going forward. Cyber. All right, we'll do the Aileen here in a second. Let me just put these on and struggle a little bit more. Oh, I put this on the wrong side. Struggle just a smidge more, and then we'll. One fell out. God damn it. Dropped this. Damn, it's a nice orange. It is very, very nice. Alright. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Still Very stupid mounting system. Yeah, I can't say... Oh, I guess there's no bowl on the top here. Can't say I'm a big fan of the bowl mounting system. I didn't unplug the JST. You're very correct here. You know what? I'm not gonna bother plugging it in right now, just because I want to see how these sound, and if I like it, we'll go back in and plug it in. I don't even feel like taking these off again. I know I complained about this the first time that I ever used these bowl mounts, but yeah, they're pretty weird. All right, let's do the giveaway. Also, Bliss, what's up? How you doing? Aileen TKL, let me set it up. Give me one moment, and then we'll get there. Thank you again so much, Cyber. I appreciate you, dude. Dashboard. One moment, guys. All right, Aileen TKL up for grabs. You can type an exclamation point ticket. I will pay for shipping, like I told you guys. Please DM me if you guys win. Sorry, I'm struggling a smidge here. I wonder what keycaps I should put on these. Oh. No way Adam Geo has won the giveaway? I don't think so. We'll draw it in about 5 minutes. Do Mecha Kaiju? Yeah, honestly, Mecha Kaiju would probably work. I have it on another board already, but we could probably just take it off. Adam, you did not win anything, dude. Also, how are you doing, Adam? Mecha Kaiju will be the set we probably use today. I have to go grab it from the protagonist, but Skidina might also look really good too. Also a very valid solution, or very valid suggestion, rather. I'm swell, Alex. How are you? Pretty good. So let me sip some more of this. I don't think I sipped enough. Can't complain today. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day today. I had some other things I wanted to get done, but I kind of just feel like this weekend for me, other than streaming and doing some stuff yesterday, I did some minor work yesterday, but nothing too major. So I think today I just might just
strong.
Maybe I'll go out or something. I don't know. I'm looking into the desk situation still. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know. The more I look into it, man, the more this desk situation and just swapping to a better desk, the more I'm like, I don't know if I can afford to do so. So that might be off the table for now. Maybe I'll just continue to use the one that I've had. Everything's so expensive right now, guys. Like, crazy. How many boards do you say you own at the moment? It's gone down substantially, and keep in mind I also get to keep a lot of the review copies, for the most part, not always. I try to give away as many as possible, but I think right now I'm probably at 90. I don't know, 70 to 90 I want to say. Maybe a little bit less than that. A new table's off the table? Yeah. I love the color of this case. Okay, if this sounds really good, I will open this back up and plug the daughter board cable in and struggle with that. Ooh, I love the orange of this. Love, love, love it. Yeah, this is the newer Tofu65. This looks so good. The orange is very vibrant. The switches just match. Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect combination of things. I was actually going to use totally different switches for this, but then when I saw these switches, because these actually arrived this morning. Is that plate foam? No, no plate foam. I was like, damn, these kind of look like they'd go perfect for this. And I was looking for a board to do, and I was actually thinking, well, we could do... I was thinking, actually, what's it called? I was going to do something completely different today, but I just decided to go with this board. A muted set? So do we not do GMK Kaiju for this? Or a Mecha Kaiju? What do we do for this? Honestly, I don't even know what we can do. Beige, rainy day. Well, let's draw the keyword here because the time elapse is going to come up in 30 seconds. Metropolis. Oh, Metropolis could be neat. Carbon. I don't think I have carbon, though. No, I don't think I own carbon. What says Alexotos? Oh, like what keycaps said? I don't think I have anything that screams me other than Kaiju. All right, we're closing the giveaway here in a few seconds. If you guys want to get in, exclamation point ticket for any last minute ticket people. And this is for the Aileen TKL. All right, we are closing it now. Drawing a winner. Winner is Stompy Bird. Congratulations. I swear, if that said Adam, I was going to end stream right away. Stompy, congratulations, dude. Congrats. Aileen TKL goes to Stompy. Stompy, if you can DM me on Twitch, that'd be ideal. I'll send you the form. I sent out forms yesterday to everyone who won Prior. However, there was 2 people on the list. It was Arms and Killswitch. I think I tried to message you, but it was giving me error codes because I don't know if you guys have it on like private. I don't know if you guys are here today, but I couldn't message both Arms and Killswitch. If you guys can message me back, or I don't know if you guys have. I haven't checked today, but just between those 2 giveaway units there. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did you ever try those Kikobo Motel caps? Oh, we could do that today. I'm down to use those. This is actually quite flexy when you really look at these bowl gaskets. See that? Pretty nice. I sent you my info. Perfect, Arms. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if my messages went through, Arms, but I'll get you the form ASAP if I haven't sent it. You know what? I'm down to do those keycaps. Where is that particular set now? That's a great question. Oh, there it is. I actually like this set. Not very universally loved, but yeah, I'm down to do the motel set. I think this will look cool on this board, actually. Shame that only the sides are flexy. No, the top and bottom are flexy too. Motel is your color, man. This is very nice. So the next giveaway will be at 900 subs. That'll be the Cerakote service for Mr. Space Cables. And then the Falqua will be at 950. Is there going to be a YouTube video for this? I mean, I really haven't critiqued this at all. Probably not. I mean, we'll see, I guess. But this will look great on this. Oh, I'm here for this. Let me tune the stabs just a smidge for this before we go too far into this build. Who knows, maybe this will renew my like for the bowl gasket, because I think last time I used a lighter bowl and I hated it. So maybe it'll be nicer with a more denser, heavier bowl gasket. You did a couple tofu videos over the last year. You know what's funny is they always do really well, but I kind of didn't critique this at all. Maybe I can give like a sum of my thoughts at the end, but I don't know. Just a fun, chill build today. Bowl like your desk? Okay there, buddy. No step caps is a huge letdown. I mean, if we really want to wrap up some thoughts, yeah, KBD fans really needs to redo their hot swap PCBs. They really need to just rethink it. As of right now, they're they're very bland and vanilla. Like they don't really give you options to do much at all. And it's kind of, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not terrible for most people, but for some people who want to get more nitty gritty into their layouts, it's not that fun. And I can agree with that. The Q does not go here. You just need one of these for your desk at the legs. Oh, well, what I want to do is I want to get a standing desk. I don't know if this is about the desk conversation from earlier. I really want a standing desk, but looking at some of the costs for some of the better ones, yeah, I don't know if we'll see. Oh, there's a 50% off code for the shift key. Yeah, it's the different shift there. The other one's right here at the bottom. Someone asked, what's my favorite board of all time? Do I have it with you to show it off? I mean, that's a little tough because, listen, I'm like that parent, right? Who the kids will go, hey, who's your favorite kid? And the parent's like, I love you all equally. You know, they don't want to pick. And it's not that I don't want to pick, because if I could tell you what I like right now, and there's a few boards that I like right now. I think if I had to pick one that was like, this is my absolute favorite daily, I think the Ori 60 is definitely there. I think as of recent though, that new Sonnet with the lattice blocks is tied with the Encore. I really like the lattice system. It is so nice sounding. So I think as of right now, yeah, those are my favorites. But dude, I'm going to be real, dude. What if tomorrow my preferences change? Then this whole conversation kind of means nothing. But as of right now, those are my two go-tos, I'd say. The new Sonnet for me is very much tied with the Encore. And I will say Encore to me is the equal to the 65. So yes, there's two mode boards in there, but I really like the lattice system a lot. So rocking your merch, it's awesome quality. Yeah, I was wearing it yesterday out. I spilled a little something on it, so it's in the wash. But yeah, dude, I was wearing it out yesterday. I love it. The tote bag we actually put through the ringer yesterday too, and the tote bag is amazing. Spilled what? Oh, I think I spilled some like soy sauce or something. I don't know, some sauce on it or some sort. Is there scooped? Oh, there is scooped. Then we will be replacing that afterwards. We are gonna get scooped on there. You're very right, guys. Had a chance to try the lattice system on Mode Envoy. It's so different from most mounting systems. It's very soft and I appreciate it. Actually, you know what? I would say it's just like a more well thought out bowl system.
Have a great day, Alexotos Cozy.
Seabass, thank you, dude. I really appreciate the tier 1, man. These are very close to GMK. I think GMK has a smidge of a different sound profile, but it's very, very different. It's very like subtle. I would say that if you're into the GMK sound profile, you'll be into the Kikobo sound profile as well. They're very similar. So we're trying the bowl mount first. I don't know if I'm going to be... I mean, I don't know. We'll see how we like this. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. What else do I need here? Let's put the yellow arrows on because that'd be kind of cool. I feel like GMK has the years of honing their craft, but it's nice to see other ABS options. I would say this is the closest to the sound profile of GMK. You could also go with the other brands. What are they called? DMK and... What's the other one called again? Jeez, it's escaping me. There's DMK and... Oh boy. JTK, that's what it is. Those are also very good options. Does this? Oh, it does have one of these right here. Alt, Control. Canning Keys is trying new profiles. I think a lot of people are. There's a lot of new profiles I've been seeing pop up recently. I'll be honest though, I don't think a lot of people are gonna buy them versus the standard, you know, versus the classics. I know, this has the non-blocker variant of the 65, but let me say this. The non-blocker variant is hard to find these days on like a higher end custom. I appreciate the Tofu for not having a blocker. I mean, we see so many 65s with that it's nice to once in a blue moon not have a blocker. I'm fine with it. It's nice. These colors look a lot brighter on your camera. I mean, it's probably the camera just saturating it a smidge. It's this Fuji film sim, so take that with a grain of salt, the coloring on stream. I can make it a little bit more accurate if you guys want, and a little bit more subdued if you guys want me to subdue the colors a bit more. When did you start your streaming channel? Oh boy. I think in 2019? Was it? I think I started doing keyboards in 2019. Late 2019 it was. 7 years ago. Oh boy. Hold on a second. One keycap is... I was once afraid of bold colors. I've always had an affinity for the bold colors here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sold on these bold gaskets, guys. These switches feel amazing, though. You know, it is kind of unique, though. It does sound thin. I don't like the bold gasket too much. I'm probably going to switch to top mount. It's not really my thing. It just sounds flat. Wait. I think I'm going to switch. The bowl isn't really my thing. I think when doing gaskets, they need to be thicker than what the bowls are. Yeah. I don't think the bowl gaskets are my cup of tea. But I kind of knew this. I thought we'd try just for the sake of trying. Not truly my cup of tea. It's a little too loud and feels a bit too thin. And I think your sentiment on the the bowls gaskets are not thick enough is very true. I think they do need to be a bit more substantial, because they end up sounding kind of hollow. It's weird, right? This keyboard does have RGB, yes. Not that it matters much in this particular build, but... Alright, time to say later to these bowl gaskets. Oh, dude, I can't wait to get a new desk. We'll see what I end up doing, though, for the new desk. I say we just go straight for top mount. I know I've tried the majority of other mounting systems with this board. Do you guys want me to go through some of the other ones? We have lots of time. If you guys want, I can go through the other ones as well. Totally up to you guys. So orange. It is indeed very orange. A 2-leg or 4-leg? I don't even know what I'm going to look for right now for a standing desk. I think the uplift is the one that I've been wanting to pick up, but top mount, best mount. Can we try sock mount? We have these particular gaskets, and I think there was one more, right? Where's the other gasket that they sent over? There's these, I want to say 2. I don't know what this is for, actually. I think this is like adhesive gaskets that... Actually, what the hell is this for? I actually don't know. Foams are...
I got a sock I can mount. Sorry, boss.
What? I got a sock I can mount? Huh? For the gasket mount? Those are snacks. Don't those act like little sandwich gaskets? Oh, is it just regular schmegular gaskets? For the rectangle slots where when you do bowl mount. Oh, so you have to use this with bowl mount? Dude, why would they make you do so many different things? Just use the bowls. But these are adhesive, are they not? Oh, they're not adhesive. So nice. This is so extra for bowl mount. Dude, nah. This is so extra. That might change the conversation of the sound. Do you guys want to see? It's so extra, dude. Alan, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, man. For 5 months. We can try it. I have no quarrels with trying it, but jeez, dude. So what? We have to just kind of somehow slip them into here. Just do top. I'll give it one more go, and then we'll do top mount. God damn, dude. JQ, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. They're not adhesive, by the way. They just kind of pressure fit into here, which is interesting.
Can you recommend a 60 or 65% anodized red board that I can pick up? I need a red board in my collection badly.
Dude, Salvation. Just get yourself the red Salvation if they still have them in red. That is truly what I think would be a very, very good choice. Get yourself a little Salvation. I don't like these little foam pieces. Red F260. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a nice. What do you guys have planned for the rest of your Sunday, by the way? Who knows? Maybe this will change the whole sphere of what we think these gaskets will sound like. We'll give it a go, guys. We'll give it a go. Okay. Now the pain of re-putting these on. Red Salvation sold out? Ah. Foams are for the gasket socks, not the bowl? They're for the socks? Why would they be for the socks for? Wait a second. For these? Are we sure? Are we just messing with Alex at this point? I'm pretty positive these don't work. Yepers. The top part of the case? Let me see on the website really quick. Yeah, I don't know how that would work either. Let me go to Tofu65 2.0. I copied your entire Neo Ergo build by accident. Got ripples of PP plate and dual shots on it. Got some artisans. Commissioned to match the dual shot accent. What'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did it turn out good? So they have. No, the foam is for silicone bowl. I'm looking at it now. It's for silicone bowl, and it goes. Actually, it doesn't go on the bottom. It goes on top. It looks like. It's hard to tell from this photo. No, the socks are just the socks. Oh, so these go on the top side. Should we try it on the top side? I mean, I'll give it a go. It's not like these are very difficult to move over. These look kind of stupid, actually. We'll give it a go. I'm down. I want to try now. Maybe my bowl gasket will be redeemed. Maybe I'll think differently. I want to be proven wrong. They link your video in saying lube stabs in the tutorial. Oh, do they? I'm honored people actually use that video, by the way. Very honored. People have been asking me for an update for that video, but I have nothing to update you guys on, so I don't know how I do an update video. I was thinking as a joke, I was just going to re-upload the video and put 2024. And just see if people care that I just re-upload it with the word 2024 on the end. Because I have literally nothing new to say in the video. Do a new one every year? Yeah. That is literally how I still do my stabs. You need to future-proof it and do 2025. I should just do the 2020 to 2030 as the title. Good for the next 10 years. Hopefully that stays. Uh-oh, Davey was testing his keyboard. I have 2 accounts, one on console and one on my mobile. I can't log into the console account on my phone, and I just got gifted a sub. I can't subscribe on console. Oh no. Dude, honestly, Twitch be tripping sometimes with that kind of stuff. Maybe you can talk about the slight differences between these various brands, but I think that's a totally different conversation, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a new video. That's like talking about stabs. But believe it or not that people really, I don't think people care about the written content as much. I actually already have something on every single stab for the most part that's out right now, and I keep updating. I have that article that I wrote regarding stab brands. It's been pretty useful, to be honest. Oh, the stab article? Yeah, because I think there's a lot of nuances to some of the stabs, and I figured that it would just be better portrayed in a written article opposed to having to rewatch a video over and over again. Although it probably makes more sense to do a video in case I wanted to earn ad revenue, but whatever. For me, it just makes more sense as a written article. Did you already finish your long-term review / test of the different greases? No, I haven't even, honestly, I have not even started that yet, Next. That was more, I feel like the information presented in that particular article might not be super great for the general consumer. And I don't even know how to make an article like that other than just being like, hey guys, this is not super scientific, but here's my findings. I've been struggling with that one there a little bit. Even to do a video on that, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit with too, so. Ain't no way I did this on the first try, dude. All right. Did that on the first try.
Imagine the holy Alexotos on this Tofu LMFAO.
Does it sound the same? I know I haven't screwed it in yet, but is it worth screwing it in? I don't even understand what those top things did. All right, I'm taking it apart. I don't care for this. Yeah, we're just doing top mount. Fuck it. Sorry, guys. Imagine the holy Alexotos on this tofu. Oh my god. Worth the try. Still sounds flat. I agree. Sounds boring. At least to me. All subjective. Maybe someone really liked it, and I appreciate you. But for me, a little boring. A little flat. A little lifeless. Put those here, and I'll throw those into the same bag with the bull gaskets. Alrighty. Why are you describing my life right now? I'm Vader. Ain't no way, dude. Your life is amazing, bro, because you're you, and you're awesome. Why so many small snacks on your desk? Huh? You guys better not be eating keyboard parts. I don't want to hear that. Please. right, we'll also leave the spacebar unscrewed. Hell, I might even chop the spacebar off, but we'll leave it unscrewed.
I was gonna make a joke about top mount, but I think I'm done with the jokes for a bit, Lamau.
Don, I already know what you're gonna say too. That's the craziest part about all of this. Don't bash it until I tried it. Those screws look delicious. Huh? What the? What bit is this? Just a regular schmegular hex bit. Where did I put the screwdriver for that? I had it somewhere. Move some stuff to this side. Oops. Is this the last subathon stream? No, I am not gonna force people to, like, I think I told everyone originally, like, I'd rather just keep the subathon thing open for as long as we need to give away the boards. I'm not really here to, like, you know, rush 950 subs and then be like, all right, guys, that's it. Just let it happen naturally, even from reoccurring ones. Like, it doesn't matter. I just want to give away the boards at the end of the day. Pancake, what's up, dude?
Forever?
Maybe forever. Maybe. What's the giveaway? Well, the last two giveaways that we have are at 900 subs and 950 subs, and that will be for a Cerakote, basically like a gift card sort of to Mr. Space Cables. And then the final one is the Matrix Falqua. Posture check? God damn. That felt good. Alright, I'll do a ball spin in like 2 seconds here. Let me just screw these in. And a hydrate. And a compliment. Give me 1 second, Bruno. But yeah, I'm in no rush. I just want to give away keywords to you guys. So nice. Is the Cerakote shareable? I don't think it is, because it's one Cerakote thing up to $200. So it's not like a gift card. I shouldn't say gift card. The best B-Sun switches made QC-wise. Everyone that I've talked to about these switches the last few days, because I was kind of excited to get these in, has also said these are really good. Whatever happened to 1,000 subs equals old Alex pics. I have really not a whole lot more to show you guys in terms of old photos of myself. Also, somebody, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Really appreciate you. If I want to get for someone else, oh yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I want to get my class 80 Cerakote it. I'm getting my class 60 Cerakote it. Actually, I need Mr. Reagan to print me a label for that. Do you know if you could Cerakote multiple things? Yes. I believe Reagan said, I think it is for one keyboard, but if you want a whole bunch of different parts Cerakote it up to $200, I think that's also fine. But I'm sure if it's like 2 different boards with like basic Cerakoting that equals $200, that's fine too. I'll double check with Mr. Reagan. Actually, let's unscrew the spacebar here. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best iteration of this, by the way. Also, you know what else is the best? Do you know what else? Do you guys want to know what else is the best here? Well, let me make sure, Bruno. You did redeem a compliment. Bruno, thank you, dude. I appreciate you always being here and hanging out, chilling with us. Thank you for being you. Love you, buddy. Like this cable needs to be a smidge longer. The connector is so hard to connect. Yeah, it's a little tight. It's okay, we got it. 1,000 subs, uninstall TikTok. Sure. You know what? Down for that, dude. For your sanity. I will be at the Novel Keys meetup. Yeah, that's soon. Very, very soon. I don't know who I'm going to see there. I think I know a few people I'm going to see, but very, very soon it's coming up. But I will indeed be there. I'll be there in spirit. Hell yeah, Adam. Also, I owe you a hydrate and a bowl spin too. I'm flying. I think that's the easiest way. It's about an hour flight, so. Is dropping 10K subs the secret to winning your heart? No. throwing money at stuff like that would not be the secret. Secret would just be awesome and just hanging out here. No money required. Let's put the feet on first before we flip it over. Getting a little ahead of myself. Is tier 3 subs the way you win your hurt? No. It's up to you guys if you guys want to support me, but like, that's not an automatic way to anything. I appreciate it always, but I just like you guys here hanging out. That's it. That is the best way. Ooh. It's interesting, the sound difference. Maybe the gasket's the way to go with this. Interesting. I need to tune the spacebar a little bit better than this. Hold on. It definitely, yeah, it's resonating, and I think it's the aluminum. Because the best iteration of the Tofu so far that I've done still has to be the polycarb one. I think I know why it's resonating, and I might have to screw in. You don't know, it doesn't sound too bad right now. I might have to try a different spacebar switch for sure. I mean, internal weights are usually the best way to go, or going with that new, well, not newish, but there's a trend happening with a lot of designs with those stepped internals that tend to really brighten the inside of the board a little bit. We'll try an Obscura switch. It's better with the Obscura. I want to try doing one more mounting style, being the gaskets, though. Maybe for the aluminum version of the Tofu65, the gaskets would be the best way to go here. Is this a stock stab? It is modded, so we did put lube and stuff in it. Let's do one more time. Hope no one's in a rush to end stream today. What if you gasket the top mount? Yeah, maybe. I saw someone mention O-ring. I don't think you can O-ring this board, can you? This is with the stock. Oh, you meant stock stabs. As in the ones that came with it. Yes, this is the ones that came with the board. This board is from KBD Fans. There's a link in my bio to KBD Fans if you want to support the channel with an affiliate code. But if not, just go to KBD Fans and it should be under the Tofu65. Alrighty, let's unplug this guy and let's do gaskets. Boop redo is better than the Tofu. Yeah, the boop redo is really good. If you guys had to pick up one of the keyboards there, really, really good. Well, we could do a few things. We're going to try also force breaking it with the gaskets here, but I don't think it's a gasket or a top mount issue. The board still has a bit of hollowness to it. I'm going to gasket mount it. We'll do a little force break too, because there is some very flat areas that probably are contacting right now. So thank you, Bruno. What is the loudest non-clicky switches? HMX switches. Oh, actually, no. Wuche Auroras. Some of those are really bright. Even the SWK switches are super bright. Can you try without gaskets under the spacebar? Yeah. I mean, I don't plan on putting them in anyways, so. I woke up and someone told me you were doing a tofu before I went to work, and here I am. Pancake. How are you doing, my friend? We are indeed doing a tofu. Okay. I just pulled my shirt with the hot top sockets. It's okay. This is Smoge. Kale hot top sockets. The worst. I hate Kale for doing those. The absolute worst, dude. Been busy every day. Oh, yeah, I know. Honestly, dude, lately, life has been throwing a whole bunch of busyness to everyone, I feel. I get that, dude. You and John Kale in an arena. Who wins? Me. Because I have so much pent-up frustration with Kale sockets. So much, dude. Solder way superior. Yes. Why have Kale's hot tub sockets gotten so pointy in the past year? Dude, you know, I really need to figure out a meeting with them and just figure out why the hell they've done this with my poor hot swap sockets. Why they decide that little flap of sharp metal and are like, yes, this is a design feature. This is a flaw, bro. There absolutely should be no reason why they added that little extra flap of metal. None. Not a single one, dude. Sliced cheese with PCB? We making a sandwich? What's going on? One less production step? Or an extra? Can PCBs make a sound difference? You know, I think in the past, I would have given you my answer of like, yes, thicknesses, flex cuts, they can all make a sound differences, but like solder versus hot swap might be up in the air. But as of, I don't know, like I've built a lot of boards, I feel. And I think more recently my attitude towards that has been shifting to, yeah, I am noticing a bit of a difference now between hot swap and solder. And I tend to favor the solderable sound profiles. It's minor and it's subtle, but it's there. Why don't they make a through-hole variant? Should be so much stronger if the pin was going through a hole versus the surface. I mean, we now know that manufacturers can literally solder Mil-Max sockets. Helheim Design ran a keyboard, and the manufacturer was told to install Mil-Max sockets from the factory. And they installed them from the factory, and it costed, I would say, no more than just buying your own sockets at that point. So we know manufacturers can do that. But for whatever reason, we are still not getting that from keyboards. I have no idea why we're still so stuck on using the standard hot swap stuff. It is a little bit cheaper to go with these, but ultimately it wasn't that crazy much of a difference. And I think for the enthusiast side of the market, like, why not just go with the stuff that's going to be better in the long run? You know what I mean? Why do you like Mil-Max sockets over normal hot swap? Durability is definitely going to be the biggest factor there. The absolute biggest winning factor would be they're a little bit more durable. Angel's the GOAT for out-of-the-box Mil-Max. Yeah, those PCBs are fantastic for that. Okay. It's nice to not have to support the back of the sockets. Yeah, durability being the biggest thing. I would say in a way, you know, this might be a hot take, it kind of almost gives you this sense of true hot swap as well, because with these, you still have to, you should technically disassemble the entire case to support your hot swap sockets. Technically. So I would say and argue the Mil-Max sockets, you don't really have to do that. We Enthusiasts is a much smaller submarket. I would say yes and no. Like, I would also argue that a run from Canon keys, for example, or another major brand, like, and this is not a knock on anyone because, you know, I don't expect it. But if you're running an enthusiast board, then why not give us the enthusiast option? And I would argue that with the exception of some brands, most stuff is meant for enthusiasts. Like, how many of us are rebuilding boards that many times? It's not really meant for, I would say, rebuilding boards. I would also argue that for the everyday user, hear me out. Now, I work alongside Novel Keys. And one thing at Novel Keys that I see a lot, and Mike even tells me a lot about, is the same reoccurring problem. That problem is people popping Kale hot swap sockets or just the standard hot swap sockets. It's like the #1 issue. I had to make a video on it for the Novel Keys Instagram page about supporting the back of your sockets. A lot of people are like, I feel called out right now. I've popped one that way, a personal board, while I was just doing some testing. And you can fix it easily. But I would argue for the everyday user who is trying out new switches, who is constantly taking things out of their keyboard, it probably will do them a world of difference to have the Milmax sockets and pay a smidge of a premium on that rather than constantly risk their board. Because I know, and I don't mean to call people out, I know people are not disassembling this every single time. I know people are just doing this, dude. I know it. Like, people are doing this, taking it out, doing this, putting in a new switch. I already know. So why not make the most foolproof option for those people? Like, why, everyone does it. Like, I'm guilty of doing it all the time on stream, right? But like, why not make a product that is not going to do that to avoid support tickets? Because I would argue that the amount of stuff that people ship out, right? For example, I can't imagine the amount of money that companies have probably spent on sending people replacement PCBs and even just logistics and all this other stuff and just the time it takes to respond to customers. Why not just provide that product experience that won't have that issue? So we can just write that off of the box, or write that out of, what's maybe a potential problem. I would argue that even though it might cost a little bit more in the beginning, it probably will save a lot of money in the long run. Maybe, this sounds great now. Ooh, I would argue that might be a better option in the long term. Let's put a little bit more lube in the backspace there. All right, maybe gasket's the way to go for the aluminum build, and then for the polycarbonate tofu, I think I really enjoyed the top mount for that. Ooh, that spacebar is kind of juicy. Oh, this is a sweet looking keyboard right now. It still has a bit of resonance in it. Yeah, like it's a little thin on the alphas for sure. Not thin, I'd say, actually. More metallic-y. You can hear some of the echo. This is the Alexotos Obscura for the spacebar. Put the orange cable on it. All right. Now we all oranged out. No, this sounds good, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's the best. I can enjoy this. Let's try with the other B-Sun switch for the spacebar too. Let's try that. Swap back for just a second. So I know Obscuras are a bit more on the deeper side. Ooh, I actually don't like this switch as a spacebar. You know what? Maybe these switches aren't the best for spacebars? I don't like that. I like the Obscura better. Take away the rest of the board, what am I doing? Gator on cap for spacebar? I don't think I have a cap switch lying around. I would even be hard-pressed to say that I think a Nixie might even sound pretty bad in this, too. Let's get a Nixie. I want to try that now. think I have a mixie here. Oh no, this is, yes, this is a mixie. I have a feeling this won't sound good, but we'll see. Oop. No. Actually, when you hit it directly, it sounds fine. Off to the side. You know what I think it is, though? We're going to take a pause. I'm going to open this up one more time. I think it's the lack of gaskets on the I think it's the gaskets. We need to put those on. Yeah. I think it's because we didn't put gaskets on it. Either we take it off entirely or just put the gaskets on it. Let's try putting the gaskets on it and then we can do a final judgment call. Gaskets near the spacebar need it. Yeah, I think we do need to stick those on. It seems like it might be bouncing up and down, causing a bit of a rattle. Your orange cable is creeping back and gonna fall. Yeah, it's done it multiple times. I have it hanging from the fake plinth now. Taking the feet off made a nice popping noise. Oh, I know, it sounds so good, right? Does the foot wear out? I haven't seen it ever wear out. And I think I've done a few of these builds now with these type of feet. I'm assuming though, yes, with enough pressure, you could probably wear these things out. Put BDZ on the entire case. Won't make a noise anymore. That is some next level mods. Absolutely next level. Please don't roll. I know I have a curved desk. Please stop. Yeah, just fell. Yeah, I think this plastic bit is hitting the bottom. Okay. Let's just put these on. I've seen people apply double-sided tape to keep feet on. Oh, really? I haven't had any issues with the feet myself. Ooh. I don't know if I like this, though. Now it's so stiff. I don't know if I like this. File it off. Yeah. Oh, I think I see an issue with this. Hold on a second, guys. I think I fucked this up. Hold on. It's just not popping in nicely to the... Hold on. I see the issue here with this. Maybe it wasn't this particular spacebar's problem. This cherry switch is not sitting 100% nice. So nice. At the end of the day, we just have to support the sockets, you know? Yeah, okay. It wasn't sitting 100% nice. It's still... I can hear the plastic hitting the bottom here a little bit. You know what I might do? I don't know how difficult this would be to cut off. I don't even really want this thing here, so maybe we just cut this off. Foam under it? You know what we could do, actually? That's a good little point. Maybe we just put these little foam pieces under it instead of having to cut it off entirely. So nice.
Kids
Grace, thank you so much. And Drac, thank you so much for the Prime as well, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, let's put some of these underneath it. This should help it a smidge. I don't know if it's just this... something else impacting this. And what did Pancakes here? If it makes you feel better in an upcoming key project, they remove the mount out of the spacebar just how you like it. I think that's the best decision, man. I really do think that's the best decision you can make for these type of boards. Bite, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, dude. I think it is truly the best decision. A lot of variance going from left to right though, which is a little irritating to say the least. It isn't the stabs rattling at all. I can tell you that much. It's not a stabilizer issue. I think it's just where these mounts are. The mounts are all a little funky. So, I don't know how easy this is going to be though. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I clip that piece off, and I'm also just going to clip these off here. Let's just do like this. So I'm going to do it over here. Need a Dremel? Yeah, I probably could use something a bit more heavy duty, but it's okay, we'll get it. Adding more snacks to the table, my man. Is that what these are? Snacks? Alex, I'm going to an Olympic party and making something Canadian. What should I make? You should make poutine. I feel like that's probably the most Canadian thing. Or, wait, no. You should make, I don't know how to pronounce it, Nyamo bars. Those things, I think you'd be the hit of the party. Those things are so damn good. Poutine mentioned. Flying, Jesus Christ. Boom. Some hardcore modding and I'm here for it. I try my best. Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Try my best for you guys. Well, let's put this back in, screwed back in here. Okay. Wrong bit. This bit here. That's the ticket. Watching keyboard live. Much better. I think so. We really keyboarding today. What desk pad is this? This is from Novel Keys. It's the Corky. It's a Corky desk pad. Dude, you know what I really want to do this year that I have to make? I have to promise myself that I really want to go apple picking this year. I really want to go to like one of those farms and apple pick. I keep saying every year I want to do it, but take a bite of the desk pad and I'll give you a sub. You know what, Moonblaster? I think I want to keep my desk pad in one piece. Make you some homemade apple cider. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. Even some homemade apple pie sounds delish. Actually, I want to do cherry pie this year. I think if I want to do one type of pie and I want to learn to make it, it's going to be cherry pie. Absolutely. Cherry pie. Take a bite of it and sell it. Alex XNK Corky. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds so different now. Oh, that hits. I don't know if the Nixie's the right fit for the rest of the alphas here, but it's kind of loud. Yeah, I think maybe we go with like a milky yellow, or maybe we can try something else here. Let's try it. Oh, got so many of these things on the desk. Yeah, the spacebar is hitting proper now, but a little too much in our face. I'm gonna go back to this switch just to see if this did have any effect. Oh yeah, look at that. So different now. That's the right tone. That's the right tone right there for the rest of the board. And you can really see God damn, dude. Pancake, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. I like deep space bars. Yeah, I think this works. A little depending on how the angle you hit it. Yeah, I mean, what was probably happening there, Penguin, is because even those other little plastic tabs, they're all, when you press down on the spacebar, they're all going down with it, right? And those plastic tabs, they're, you know, this is one of the plastic. When it's hitting the rest of it, it's making that sound, right? Creating some sort of like really high-pitched note that doesn't sound good. So that's probably was, you know, probably the end game of what was happening. It almost looks not real. I can assure you it's real. I pinky swear it. Pancake, thank you again for the 5 tier 1s, dude. Thank you, bro. Much better though, much better. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Super duper happy. Now I gotta find all of those pieces that just went flying. Much nicer. I'm gonna tune the spacebar just a smidge better after stream, but yeah, definitely the 1.6 mil. Oh, that sounds great now. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. This is fantastic. The gaskets feel really good on this too. They're a little bit softer. I don't know if you guys can tell from this angle, but getting a little bit of that movement with the board back and forth. So it's a bit of a softer board if you're into that. I love these switches. I would say these switches lean towards a quieter switch, which is fine. They're a nice sounding switch. They feel great though. Definitely deeper, quieter as well. Definitely on the quieter side of these types of switches, but they feel really great. The springs inside these especially feel really good too. They feel consistent, which is nice. Okay. Very pleasant. Very happy. Personal board complete. I would say that I am in a good mood about this. Hold on, oh boy. Let's find my orange cable I just slipped through. I'm literally taking apart my tofu now. Time to chop. Oh, sorry guys. I hit the leg there. Ah. Ping, yes sir. I don't like the RGB, I need to turn that off, but my orange board is now complete. I think this keycap set works really well for it too. My orange board is done. I am a happy camper now. That's like an IKEA leg. I know that is an IKEA leg. It was indeed. Very happy. Let's turn off this RGB stuff though. The orange of this board is gorgeous. Yeah, it's rare that you find an orange E-coated board that's not like a special edition of something. One error. Fetching V2 definition? Error. Huh? What's wrong with VIA today? Okay, I'm just gonna go to Vial. Let's just try Vial Rocks. Sideload the JSON? Oh, do I have to sideload it? Does it work in Vial though, Pancake? No. Do you have? I don't even have the JSON. Did even VIA got CrowdStriked? I guess I have to sideload it. I don't even have the JSON for this. I need to go get it from somewhere. It's on the website? Okay, let me go check. Tofu65. Ooh, posture check, everybody. Where is... Oh, there it is. Got it. Design, load, downloads, Tofu Junior. Is this a V1 or V2 definition? I'm not. Oh, I haven't clicked it. There we go. Why isn't it sticking? Please. All right. Configure. Let's reload one more time. Via's been so finicky for me lately. I ain't gonna lie, it's been kind of irritating. No, Via's just not, it's not letting me load it here. I don't know why that is. All right, doesn't matter. All right, we'll just, someone said function I. Oh, no. I don't know which one function would be here. Try function Q. I just don't know which one is function on the board. Usually it's this, but it doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be working here. No. Send you updated firmware after you get off work. Thank you, Pancake. Try Alt F4. Try unplugging it, and that'll turn the RGB off. Hey, let's try Adam's suggestion, everybody. This is why we have Adam. This is why, indeed, we have Adam here. Hacker Man. I should get a free keyboard for that. You can't make this up. That's insane. Adam is legitimately one of the smartest guys I know. Must be on Geek Squad. This Adam guy, dude, he knows all the things. Did you guys know Adam's a captain? He's a captain obvious. Wow, free compliment. Reported for hacking. See, that's what I say. I know everything. You didn't have to laugh after saying that. But people don't believe me. Okay, I gotta get ready for work. Have a great evening. Bye, Pancake. Adam for mod. Called Caribbean Elements. Oh, that's actually interesting. I might actually save that and do that for later. Delete it. Adam for mod. Love that insty. All right, guys. Well, this was a fun little build today. Sorry that we couldn't do the solid Alex. I'm assuming once I get... Let me see, actually. Did we get a notification back from them? I'm going to wait till we get notification back. No, I still haven't gotten anything. All right. I'm thinking the solid Alex will probably be on the 23rd or sometime during the week. I already posted the schedule. I think I did miss one board on that schedule, which it was on the 26th. We're doing that IF keyboard. So we will definitely get that on the schedule really quickly, but there is so many keyboards we're doing. It is crazy. Thanks for the stream. Helped the packing for the move not be so long. Good luck with that, Lost. Sunday photos when? Yeah, I know. We still need to do those. Honestly, I'm not in the greatest of headspaces to do that right now. I feel like I'm a little woozy and tired. You know what? Maybe I'll just log on for that tomorrow. Because I don't even know if I want to build a board tomorrow. We're already building like 5 or 6. I gotta talk to JW about that. He's been a busy man lately. He can't attend any of the streams and he wants to be there. So he's been super busy though. But yeah, tomorrow, like I said, I might not be on. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm probably just gonna spend the day sort of working, but not overworking, I guess. Hopefully, we'll see. I have no idea. But happy birthday. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go raid Clackbait. I'm going to log off here, and I'm going to finalize a few things for tomorrow, because tomorrow I still want to put the soldering article out. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Happy birthday in advance. Thanks, guys. Be well, guys. Have a great one. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Thanks for all the well wishes. I can't wait to see you guys if I log on tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys Tuesday. So,
cheer
thanks,
one,
Bern.
happy birthday, dude.
Thank
Make
you,
you
dude.
a great one. Oh.
Thank you. Let's go raid Clackbait. I'll see you guys soon. Unhappy birthday? What the? You want me to be miserable? See you guys. Love you and goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.